Hey Cancer, hey, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back. Cancer, if you are returning regardless, glad to have you. Cancer, if you are new, my name is Shauna and this is your highest good tarot. And around these parts, we are people who are elevating. We are evolving towards our higher selves, towards our highest potential, towards the divine, whichever applies to your life path, Cancer. And today is no different. Today we are getting spiritual messages regarding next year, or if this is not in a real time reading for you, your next phase of your life. So we'll check into what the spiritual message is and keep in mind, Cancer, that not every message in tarot is for you, and that's okay. Take it as it resonates. So we're going to use this deck. Spirit had me to write up some uh, some messages for the different zodiacs because Spirit was just like, you know what, these aren't conveying what I want to convey. So let's get to work. And so we did. And now I'm about to get to work with you. So let's find out what the message is for you, Cancer, regarding next year and or the next phase of your life. What is the spiritual message for Cancer regarding next year and or the next phase of Cancer's life? Spiritual message, please, for Cancer regarding next year and or the next phase of their life. Ooh, I like this one. Cancer, you are more resilient and stronger than you think. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, don't walk, run away. I don't know who or what you dealing with, Cancer, but Spirit is like, run away. And to remember again that you are more resilient and stronger than you think, Cancer. You can make it through this. You will get through this. We're going to clarify this. But I was told to say that to you. Please clarify this message for Cancer. Please clarify this message for Cancer. Please clarify this message for Cancer. All right. Cancer, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Got it. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is just clarifying. Don't walk, run away to safety, to peace, to fulfillment, to joy, whatever that means to you, Cancer. Um, get yourself out of troubled waters. You may have put yourself in them, but you can get yourself out. Spirit says, we can carry you to safety, but you have to surrender. We can carry you to safety, but you have to surrender. Um, Going back, Cancer, to our spread here, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Cups. You've been hard at work on yourself, improving yourself, getting to know who you are in this new phase of your life, this new space of your life, which is why the Eight of Pentacles is here. It's like you're not just mastering your craft, whatever that is for you, you're also mastering yourself, getting to know who Cancer is because you have been through some shit and you might be in some shit right now, but again, you are resilient. We got the phoenix here, and that's what spirit has been telling me to focus on, this phoenix. Like somebody wants you to stay here. Somebody wants you to stay here, and it's like you've been coming more and more to that realization that this person, or this space, this energy is not for you. If it was serving you at one point in time, guess what? It's not serving you now. As a matter of fact, it's hindering you. And this page of cups is bringing you an opportunity. For some of you, it is even going to be a message of assistance, of aid. For others of you, this is just self motivation to get you to safety, to peace, to joy, to flow. Can we clarify this spread, please? Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Cancer. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Cancer, please. Six of Wands. And to clarify Ten of Swords, we have the Sun. To clarify the Page of Cups, we have the Three of Wands. Oh my gosh, Cancer. I love this because it's all about recognizing and moving forward, moving into your power. But this tower moment, whatever this is for you, Cancer, because you know what it is, it has to happen. You got to go through this. You have to go through this. You have to go through this. For some of you, this tower moment has something to do with whoever this Page of Cups is. I mean, not Page of Cups, this Knight of Cups is. Who's trying to keep you trapped. I mean, because look at him. Got a mask on. Whoever this, outside of gender, identity, outside of biological sex, whoever this is not showing you exactly who they are. And what you are starting to notice is that the mask is slipping. And you get peaks every now and then. Sometimes the mask stays down longer and it's showing you like, oh no, this ain't it for me. This ain't it for me. Because behind that, we got y'all fighting all the time. It's like you're alone in this relationship. And the Hermit is more about solitude and growth. But what Spirit is saying to me, like, nah, you feel super lonely. Like this person, again, is a Knight of Cups. So they just quick to start things just to get you riled up, play with your emotions. You might be dealing with another water sign or a fire sign, but you don't have to be. Yeah. But again, we got the Six of Wands, the Sun. This is about getting you out of the situation that you are in, recognizing who you are, your spiritual power, your power to make decisions and move about this earth for yourself with the Six of Wands, and do it with confidence. Do it with your spirit team and the universe backing you, your angels, God, and getting into a space where you feel whole and safe. getting out of that situation, whatever this situation is for you, Cancer. Looking at my notes over here. What's the advice? Okay, Spirit was just like we've covered that. Let's move on to the next thing. So we'll move on to what it is. Let me get this other deck here. We'll move on to what it is you should be aware of in this situation, what you should be aware of regarding this message, Cancer. And if you would like a pre recorded reading with me to delve a little deeper about this, there's a link in the description box below to let you know how to get one. Um, but yeah, okay. Something else you need to be aware of. We have justice. We have the Ten of Cups. Hmm. For some of you, there's an ending coming. We definitely saw the tower, but the world is here at the bottom of the deck. The world is here, and it's time for a new chapter. For some of you, that means that it may require divorce with the Ten of Cups beside justice, a separation from whatever energy or person this is to bring you into a space of security, stability, confidence. In order for you to reach that space, it requires you to separate. So for some of you, this may mean whatever that means for you, the separation, you may need to seek, legal advice because not all of you are married. So, but there is an energy of fulfillment and wholeness around this and an ending as well as a beginning. What else? Spirit. Blessings, the blessings coming out of this situation. What are the blessings coming out of this situation for Cancer? Blessings coming out of this situation for Cancer, please. What are the blessings coming out of this situation for Cancer? We have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is like a marriage for a lot of you, or the institution of staying with somebody for the sake of being with somebody, whether you're married or just like in a committed relationship, um, or you hold the conditioning of staying in a situation because of like the children, staying in a situation because you have been conditioned to believe that you are not worthy or worth something, or you have been conditioned to believe that there is nothing better out there for you. Um, Things like that. But coming out of that and coming out of that quick, fast, and in a hurry, because what Spirit is saying, and thank you, Spirit, for this. What Spirit is saying is that this right here, this conditioning, this institution, whatever it is, whatever tradition you are holding true, is boxing you in, it's holding you back, it's restricting you, and now it's time to make the move. It's time to make a change, a big change, because the Knight of Swords is all about big changes and they don't waste any time. You see this word haste right here. Make haste to change your mindset, to change and realize that again. Let me show you again so I can remind you one, you're a phoenix. You're a phoenix, Cancer, and you are more resilient and stronger than you think. Because right now you're being enslaved to whatever tradition you've been conditioned to believe. And now you're being released from it. That's the blessing coming out of it. Being released from that and remembering that you're resilient, remembering that you're a phoenix, remembering those things, that you are whole just as you are. And as you continue to grow within yourself, you're still whole, you're still worthy. You've always been worthy, you've always been worth it. What else does Cancer need to know, Spirit? What else does Cancer need to know in this situation? Six of Wands again. Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck. Okay. 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 Two of Cups stepping up. Okay. As you continue to grow, because we already know, Cancer, you started seeing, you started the work, you started perfecting and recognizing who you are, and your worth and all those things like that, which has catalyzed and prompted the the awakening for you. And as you move forward, you are going to it's going to shift. It's going to shift everything for you. Shift you into a space um of good fortune, for one, that is being brought to you by the universe, your benevolent ancestors, because they're recognizing the things that you're doing. They recognize that you are taking the action that they have requested. And what's going to happen is there is a divine connection waiting who is worthy and matches your energy. No, they're not perfect, but it sure as hell ain't this whatever you got going on this night. Somebody who respects you, somebody who adds to your fulfillment. They add to your happiness. They don't make you happy. You're already going to be in a happy and content and joyful and fulfilled space. They add to it as opposed to taking away. But that's another thing we've been conditioned to think. I ain't getting into that. But yeah, yeah. And you're going to be seen by this person. They're going to, for some of you, you already know this person. They're going to see the change, they're going to see the shift. And that's when you're going to be like, yo, because they're going to be like, yo. For some of you, this actually isn't a person. This is actually an opportunity. This Two of Cups is actually an opportunity that is going to come your way for you to be able to tell your story, because there's going to be people who are in the situation, and you're going to be that encouragement, whether you're going to be somebody who is a writer or somebody who is an influencer. Either way, you're going to be somebody who shares your story with the world, and it will encourage others to follow suit for themselves. Is that it, Spirit? Jupiter is all up in this thing. But yeah, is that it, Spirit? That's it. That's all. Please be encouraged, Cancer. Be encouraged. And I wish you well. When you said all you know, it's time to go. Like, share, subscribe, y'all.